Hey, it's Arit here from Essetino Media, helping you create profitable content. And in today's video, we're going to discuss how to create a course that sells in LearnWorlds. I'm going to share 5 tips with you that after doing so many different courses, creating courses, selling courses, not only for myself, but also helping our clients do the same thing, we've really come to see a set of 5 tips that make the most impact. I'm also going to show you a few features in LearnWorlds that makes this entire process easier and will really help you save time when it comes to selling your courses online. So let's get started. Tip number 1, do your market research, please. So this isn't a very sexy action step, let's just say. It involves a lot of time. It involves a lot of time with the screen, with Google, with perusing around online to see what else is out there in your market. The reason why this is critical is because if you do all of the work, the time investment, the money investment into putting this course up online for sale without the market research, you might quickly find that it's not competitive in the market and it's not selling. So you want to avoid that. And the way to avoid that is by not creating a course that looks like everybody else, but creating a course that stands out. And you can stand out in many different ways, whether that's your pricing, whether that's your curriculum or your outline. Maybe you're offering something unique like a live class within your curriculum. Maybe a lot of the courses in your topic are very general and you can go more specific to offer something different in the market. Now, there's a couple of things that you could do to do this market research. The first thing is if you don't have a list or much of an audience to begin with, then what you can do is create a spreadsheet like this one, like you see here. This is my market research foundation spreadsheet that I use for our own courses as well as our clients. We dive in detail about what's out there in the market. So we'll sit there on Google. Let's just say we're creating a course on how to start a YouTube channel, and I'll type into Google how to start a YouTube channel online course. And I'll go through each one of those search results and take a look. I'll track the name, track the link of that course page, the name of the product. Really important to also track the main headline or the QER. QER is quantifiable end result. What is the end result that their course is promising? This is one of the biggest ways to stand out, because if you see over and over that people are offering courses on how to start a YouTube channel, right? That's the end result that the course promises. You'll have a YouTube channel by the end of it. Then maybe you can dive deeper in terms of how to grow the channel or how to create or produce content consistently or how to make more money on YouTube. There's so many different ways you can differentiate. So definitely track the main headlines and the end result that the course promises. You're going to also track the price. Make a note of any social proof or authority pieces like testimonials or if they've been featured somewhere. This kind of helps you see where you stand in terms of needing to provide more proof. You also want to make a note of the branding style as well as any weaknesses or strengths. So as you can see, it's quite an extensive way of researching, and this is actually only one piece to the market research that we do. But this is the foundation. This is what is going to make every other action step in terms of creating your course more worth it in the end. Another thing that you could do, which LearnWorlds helps with this, is if you already do have an audience or a list to promote your course to, then you can go out to LearnWorlds, and once you've logged into the back end, you can go to Marketing and Form Builder. Now, LearnWorlds already provides templates. You'll see here, I'm going to click on Create a Form, and I'm going to scroll down. They already provide marketing research forms or templates of forms for you to use. So you can either use something like this, suggesting a course topic, or market research. I'll just click on one of these, and I'll just put test, and it will create the form on your site, which you can then send your audience members from social media or your list members so that they can start to give you some feedback about what they struggle with. What do they want to learn most about a particular course topic? And LearnWorlds already has pre-made questions in here that you can come and customize. You can add more questions, and all of the responses will be already tracked in LearnWorlds. This is a great way to do market research because you're literally asking the people that you'll be promoting the course to what they want to see. And I love that LearnWorlds has this tool available to us. Okay, tip number 2. You want to create an engaging course curriculum. Now, LearnWorlds provides a guide, which I'm going to link to in the description below, that provides 18 templates for you to create your course curriculum or outline. So you can click on this link and download the PDF, which involves ready-to-use outline templates for your online courses, and this is based on thousands of courses that they've reviewed and put together these specific structures. So with all of their information and expertise in the online course world, it's a great place to start to create an engaging course curriculum. So what you'll get when you download this is a PDF like this. You'll look through these different types of courses and choose the one that you think you would gravitate most towards, or that most applies to the course that you want to create. So you can see here we have an assessment type course, a pre-sale course, a mini course, a live course. There's many different types of courses here. Let's say I wanted to create a mini course. So I'm going to click on mini course, and you can see here it has an example of a course outline right here. So the first module would be welcome with a couple lectures or lessons within that. The second module would be getting started with, again, a few lessons within that. And it's basically guiding you through what types of learning activities to create within the particular course structure that you've chosen. And if you're not sure what type of course you do want to create, then you can easily just come and click across these different courses right here and read the description and see if it applies to you. Once you've chosen a course outline that makes most sense to you, you can come over back to your LearnWorlds builder right here, and in the contents section, you can start by adding your sections, as well as, which is the module or the section name, as well as your specific lessons within that. So adding your activity. I think for the mini course, we started off with a text lesson. So I'm gonna click on either ebook or it could be a PDF, and we can type in the name of this and I can save it. I can go in and upload the ebook. I can edit the ebook within LearnWorlds as well. So you would essentially go through your entire course curriculum and model it after one of those outlines. A lot of the course outlines have many different types of activities, and that's done for a reason, because we want our students to be engaged. Try to step outside the box of just having a full-on only video course. Try to include some text, quizzes, assessments, maybe a live session to keep it interesting for your students. Tip number 3, invest in a good course landing page. And the reason why I say that is because your course landing page is the place where visitors of your site will either be convinced or not to purchase your course. This is where you'll be sending traffic to. So when I say invest in a good course landing page, I mean either investing your own time into really studying what works for a course landing page, or hiring someone who knows about copywriting, knows about course landing page designs. And shameless plug, I'm happy to help you if you do need help with designing your course landing page. I've designed many different pages with conversion copywriting, meaning the conversion messaging that goes on the page. In fact, what you're seeing here right now on the screen is an example of a course landing page that I've designed for one of our clients. My client is an acting school for kids and teens, and she created a course on teaching them how to audition for TV and film roles. So I put this landing page together here with a very clear headline, a really brief description that speaks to what this course is going to provide, right? It's the quantifiable end result that I was talking about earlier, a call to action to enroll, and everything below is pretty much connecting with where they're at in terms of what they're struggling with right now and how this course is different. How this course basically will help them solve that problem of not knowing where to start when it comes to auditioning for TV and film. Everything looks really nice, really clean. Some of these sections, like for example, the what's included section, this is a pre-made section in LearnWorlds that you could easily add on your landing pages. So it comes with that already in LearnWorlds, and you can just customize it however you like with the text, switching out the icons. There's a separate video that I spent more time going in detail about what makes a good course landing page. So I'll link to that in the description below. But the biggest thing is your messaging on this page. So when you do invest in a good course landing page, make sure it clearly states how your course helps your potential student move away from their struggles or their pain points, and or how it helps them get closer to what they desire. Tip number 4. This is indirectly related to your course, but it very much will help you sell more of your courses. And that is always offer a lead magnet or an opt-in freebie on your website. So I'll show you what it is and I'll explain why this matters. So if we go to the home page here, you'll see something like this you might have seen it elsewhere on other sites, right? Where they offer a piece of value. Maybe it's a PDF, maybe it's a video series, maybe it's a free mini course in exchange for an email address. And this is something that you can easily create on LearnWorlds as well. The reason why you want to create an opt-in freebie like this is because it allows people to get on your email list. And people most often aren't ready to buy your course right away. So what you're going to be creating is a funnel like the one that you see here. You're going to need to create your course sales page. You're going to also need to create a place on your site, whether it's the home page like I showed you an example there, or it could be in the form of a pop-up, which I think you saw just a few moments ago. You see here a pop-up comes up when I was about to exit the page. So you can create this as well on LearnWorlds for the pop-up to show up when they're about to exit your course landing page or your website in general, depending on what you're building on LearnWorlds. But either way, going back to the funnel, you want to capture those people who aren't yet ready to buy, but they still want to hear from you. Because what happens is once they opt in, you can set it up so that they receive 3 to 5 emails or maybe more where you're nurturing that list, right? You're providing value, you're connecting with them, maybe sharing your story, but also selling your course. These emails right here will lead people back to your course sales page so that when they are ready to buy, they can make their purchase and get access to the course. So this whole funnel that you see here is something that can easily as well be created on LearnWorlds. If I go back to the LearnWorlds site and just quickly show you, when I clicked on Edit Site, I can come up here, for example, and create a pop-up. So I can choose from any one of these pop-up templates. Let's just say it's this one. And when I click on Create, I'm going to then be able to customize the text, customize the image, the look of this pop-up entirely. And if I go to pop-up settings here in the top left corner, this is where I can decide when to show the pop-up. So I can add a trigger, for example, and say on exit intent. So when they're about to leave that course landing page, show this pop-up, give them an option to opt in for a free piece of value so that I can continue to connect with them. This feature is huge because most of your sales for your courses will come from the follow-up with that person who might have seen your course once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. I'm sure you've heard of this saying, you need 7 times exposure before someone will actually purchase something. So always offer a lead magnet because people aren't typically ready to purchase right away. And you can easily integrate this form with an email tool like ConvertKit, ActiveCampaign, MailChimp, so you can connect your account in LearnWorlds so that when someone opts in, you can set up that follow-up sequence in your email marketing tool and basically make technology work for you to follow up with people. And tip number 5, make it easy for your visitors to purchase your course. So this may sound intuitive, but you'd be surprised how many course landing pages I see that just simply, it's difficult to navigate. It doesn't make it easy to actually purchase the course. You have to kind of figure out where to go, where to click. So with LearnWorlds, you can easily create a simple checkout page, or you can embed the payment form within the course landing page already for a one-click payment option experience. So let me show you both examples. So if I go back to our course landing page here and I click on Enroll, you can link the Enroll button to a simple checkout page like the one that you see here. Now, what I love about LearnWorlds checkout pages is that they're super clean, intuitive, and simple, and there's nothing else going on the page. You can see here it's a 3-step process where the person's asked to provide their name and email and a password. So this is where they create their account with your school or your website. And they're going to need this login when it comes time to logging in to access the course. Second, a payment method. The two most popular ones that LearnWorlds offers integration with is Stripe and PayPal. If you only offer PayPal, which is what the case is here with this client, the person can click here and connect with their PayPal and purchase or check out that way. If you're offering Stripe, then they'll be able to punch in any credit card and purchase with Visa, MasterCard, or anything like that, because that's what Stripe offers. And then they'll review everything and hit the buy button. You don't actually need to create this checkout page, which is nice in LearnWorlds. They pull this information already from the course, and they already have this payment form set up for you. So you can see here that it's very clear and easy to check out. Another thing that you could do that I mentioned is embed a payment form directly on the page. So I'm just going to pretend like this is a course landing page, and I want to click on Add section and go to Payments. So here, like, I can peruse through any one of these different templates, and let's say I want this one. So right here is where they're going to embed the form so that visitors can check out directly from the course landing page right here. All right, so let's review how to create a course that sells in LearnWorlds. Number 1, do your market research and be thorough. Number 2, use one of LearnWorld's ready-to-go course template outlines to create an engaging course curriculum for your students. Number 3, invest your time into creating an effective course landing page that convinces your visitors to purchase your course because it will make their life easier in some way. If you need help with this, I'll have my contact information below so you can reach out. We can have a consult to discuss. Number 4, always offer a lead magnet so people have the opportunity to still hear from you, even if they're not ready to purchase your course just yet. And number 5, make it super easy for them to purchase. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.